tell me about the house that you grew up in Chicago?
The house we grew up in? Well, we lived in a few houses. The one I really remember is when we lived down Lincoln Avenue, right near DePaul. Well, it was an apartment. We didn't have a house. The house that we lived in on Orchard, yeah, that was 28.
How many bedrooms did you have?
3 bedrooms.
And it was your parents?
1 bath. My parents,
and then
my
the
brothers
kids,
and I, and Rose. Right. So that was real nice.
And that's when you were at the Lincoln Park High School. What now is Lincoln Park High School?
Now it's Lincoln Park. Went to Waller.
Waller.
Good old Waller.
So then when you did get out of high school, were you going to college?
No, I started working right away. At that time, very few women
wasn't
went.
like
In
that,
the first
yeah.
place, the family couldn't afford it. So I did get a job. I started working.
What was your first job?
My first job, I worked at Goldman's.
What is that? Department store?
It was a department store, and I worked there a couple of nights a week and all day Saturday.
Okay.
I was 15 at the time, but I lied about my age.
How old did you say you were?
I said I was 16.
Okay, so you had to be 16 to work.
Yeah.
Did you have a particular department?
Yes. I worked in the coffee department.
Where did
In
they
what
sell
department?
coffee? The coffee department.
Oh.
Coffee and tea. They had the department was down in the basement. At that time, the department stores were open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They weren't open Saturday nights or Sundays.
Chicago's famed skyline, an imposing spectacle. Soaring towers, tall, proud structures overlooking Grant Park and the waterfront.
And then I got a job downtown working for a insurance company. And stayed there for a while, and then I got a job on Michigan Avenue.
Did you have a boyfriend?
No, really, I'll tell you, to be honest with you, my stepfather did not allow me to go to dances, to date, or anything. It was very
He didn't allow you to
strict.
date?
Not even date.
Really?
Very strict.
I know what I want to hear.
Very strict.
The lipstick story.
Oh. Okay. He wouldn't allow me to wear lipstick, but as soon as I left the house, I would apply lipstick. So one time I came home and I completely forgot to erase it, to take it off. He opened the door and absolutely, he ran around the dining room table, he took a shoe and threw it at me. He was so angry. Yep.
Wow. Because you had lipstick on?
What did he say about it? Why didn't he like it?
Well, I hate to tell you what he called it. Ape's ass.
Tell us about what you guys did at the parks, because, well, what did you do in the summers when it was hot?
Well, we used to walk down to the lake.
Yeah.
I mean, it was quite a distance, but we'd walk. I used to go with your dad quite often. And we would go to the rocks and swim off the rocks and so on. We would strictly swimming in the summertime. In the winter, the lagoons there, that would freeze and we'd go there ice skating at night.
When it was hot in the summertime, people used to sleep out, right? In Lincoln
Oh,
Park?
we used to sleep in the park. I'm serious. Grandma, my mother would make dolma, our Syrian foods, and take it to the park. So Paul would come there after work, and we'd go there and we'd eat and we'd sleep out there. But a lot of people did that.
Really?
Yeah.
And they just let you do that? The cops didn't care?
At that time, the police didn't care and nobody bothered you. But
Or you just bring blankets out and sleep out in the park?
Sleep out in the park.
That's great.
But there were
think
so
about
many
doing that.
Assyrians. They had their Assyrian friends
that
and
what it
relatives
was?
and so on. So you had a whole group of people. A lot of Assyrians. Well, actually, when they moved to Chicago, most of the Syrians moved to Chicago. They were in the Old Town area.
Old Town area. Okay, so yeah, a little bit south
In fact,
of Lincoln
that's
Park.
where my dad had a tailor shop.
Okay.
It was on
Lincoln?
Chicago Avenue. We lived behind the store. They had like a curtain, and we lived and only your dad and myself were born at the time. They want to know about my love life after I
About your
graduated.
love life?
Yeah.
Well, when I understand all this hula dancing you're doing, I don't know.
No, when I belonged to
Yeah.
when I belonged
I
to the
didn't know
USO,
that.
it was hula
okay.
hula.
I didn't know you were doing that.
That was fun. During the war, I belonged to the USO. And that was really the height of my life. I really enjoyed
What'd you
it.
do?
We danced with the servicemen.
Oh, yeah?
We talked-
Just
yes,
dance to
That's
just dance?
all. We were not allowed to date.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, we weren't allowed to go out. You could
God,
sneak
join the
out.
club.
You could sneak out, but you couldn't
Air Force
actually
is
go
on.
out.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You didn't tell anybody. Just sneak.
What were the clubs like? them?
They were really nice.
What?
They had a full orchestra. They serve food. They have drinks. I mean, nothing strong.
What is
Nothing
it?
strong. No, they wouldn't allow that. Strictly like Coles.
So what kind of dancing did you do then?
Jitterbug. Soft.
She's a great jitterbug.
What about your jitterbug?
What was your haircut?
You wouldn't like it. Like this, curled underneath, and real high.
That's awesome.
Like a big pompadour. And you didn't wear, we didn't wear slacks. You always wore a dress.
What kind of,
Pants.
how long was the dress?
Long dresses with the high heels.
Okay.
And you always wear a hat and gloves. I mean, you never went downtown unless you had gloves and a hat. Oh yeah, you wore girdles,
I mean,
nylons, garter belt. Oh yeah. Never saw anybody downtown in slacks, shorts, nothing.
Yeah.
Very
Men
good.
though, but not the ladies.
Not even men. Men didn't wear shorts.
men were
Really?
suit and ties.
Always.
Oh yeah. It was what we would consider formal now, but at that time you did. If you look at some of those pictures at Syrian picnics with the men, they always had the shirt and tie and a hat.
Did you go to the beaches in the summer?
Oh yeah, all the time.
What were the bathing suits? The shorts are inappropriate.
One piece. One piece. You didn't have the bikinis, believe
Yeah.
me. They're interviewing me. I don't know what to...
You want to know your first date?
Yeah.
But you've got a big audience. The first real date. Mhm.
Yeah, he was Norwegian. Tall Norwegian, nice looking guy. We dated for about a year.
And was that like, was it weird to be dating other ethnicities? No.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. In fact, we complimented each other because I was dark and he was blonde. And
Like, where would he take you on
Yeah.
dates? What would you guys do?
you have to know?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you go out to dinner? Did you go to the
We didn't do what you're
clubs?
thinking of.
I just want to know, where did you go and what did you drink?
Well, majority of the times you either go to the theater
Yeah.
or you take long walks. Or,
Where would you walk?
well, actually, along the lake, down Michigan Avenue, then we'd walk back, stop at a show, have a bite to eat. Nothing, no fancy restaurant, just, whatever.
What were you wearing when you went on your date?
Wore a long dress and so on. I mean, just the same thing that I wore when I worked, excepting it was downside, not as...
Lipstick, makeup?
At that time, yes. Yes, once I started working, Paul didn't say anything.
Was that how it was in general? Like once you were out of the house making your own money, it was like your right
Well, I
to
didn't
do
get out of
whatever
the
you wanted
house.
to
I
do?
stayed there
Okay.
until I was married. At that time, women didn't get off on their own. You stayed home until you got married.
Did men like go get their own houses even if they
Very
were in?
rarely.
Okay.
Very
Until you got married, you were in the house with your
Right,
family.
Right. Well, I had a son who stayed until he was 30.
Who's that?
All right.
You want freedom? You want freedom
I went from
from the interview?